Radio Raheem with Freddie Roach after your 36th world title win. Now, before when I talk to you, I know you don't look on the internet, but I live on the internet, and everybody's like, oh, Freddie Roach, he's just talking, stuff for his fighter, and he's just, saying that because... Were you just being a good trainer, or did you know and see something in Viktor Postol that let you know this win was coming tonight?
I really like Viktor as a person and as a fighter. I'm not so sure he likes me that much because he likes working with Marvin a lot. Yeah, and because I know he's good and I know how good he can get because I see this in him, I think he's a great fighter inside him, but the thing is sometimes he doesn't really show it, and I push him really hard to make him believe that he is that great fighter, and again, he'd rather do bits with Marvin than me, and sometimes he's happier with Marvin than me, but I push him, and when I get in there, I go 100%. I push him really hard, and I'm glad I do because that's why we got the win tonight.
When Max Kellerman came over to the corner and you said this guy's about to quit, the fight was back and forth. There was no indication, at least ringside, that Matthysse was ready. What did you see? How did you know?
He was getting tired. I could see him fading a little bit. His punches were getting a little bit slower and so forth. He couldn't land that big shot anymore. Matthysse was staying away from it, and he was missing with the big shots. And so I thought that he was ready to be taken. And I told him, I said, we got to get this guy now. Because I thought we maybe had lost or gave away too many rounds in the early rounds. Because you never know how judges score fights. Because they're all tangled up and kind of holding, and who was really the guy that was holding? It looked like my guy, but the other guy getting in the chest and hitting behind the head and so forth. But so I told him, I said, we have to go out there and win these last rounds really big, and he went out there and he did what I told him.
When Viktor took those two big shots that are memorable, one even wobbled him. The crowd went crazy. Did you know he could stand up against that shot before it happened, or did you stay calm throughout? Was that like one of those moments?
I was worried. The thing is, in the gym, he's always been good, but the gym's a gym. The thing is, I never seen him take a big shot in a big fight before, and he took one, or he took two tonight, and he handled it well. He did get really shaken by one of them. I saw his knees go a little bit, and I was a little bit worried, but the thing is, he held on well, and I have more confidence in his chin now, but again, if we do fight a guy like Terrence Crawford, I think against Terrence Crawford we're going to have to fight a better fight, a little bit smarter fight, and we're going to have to box a lot more and use that jab more effectively. So I get a lot of homework for him to do.
Thank you so much, Freddie, on a great win. Congratulations, Radio Raheem, with the legend, Freddie Roach.